so here you have all your controls. This is your main control for the vehicle. To power it on, hold that button in, the screen livens up. Okay. You got a program button here. If you hold that in, so you can do clock, display, settings. So you can change the color, you can change the time, everything with that. And you just scroll up and down with that button. Back there. This button with a little light on there is to turn on all the lights. So that controls all your lights. So if you have your light switches, you can see there, up there. So that little turns on all the power to the vehicle there. This one is your water pump. So it's a pressure pump. You will hear it sounding once you turn it on, but as soon as it builds up pressure, the pump will turn off. I'll just turn that off for now. This one is no use. That's just for switching over the gas bottles, which is not allowed in New Zealand. This one is to activate the TV. So this turns on the TV. Down here we have a display. That's for your batteries. You see a little battery on the display. So on the right hand side is the house battery, left hand side is the vehicle battery. Just towards the left, that's a little water display. So that's your fresh water, that's your grey water. Okay. So this is for the blind up front, so we've done that before. Just hold that in. This is for the all-day heating system. Let's turn on. So you got your menu there, so you can set your temperature up there. So that's for you to heat your water, that's for power, and that's if you want to run on gas. That one is just to go scroll through the menu. So if you want to turn on your water, you select, it will turn green, the plus full. And if you want it on gas, just click there so it goes green. So you're heating your water and it's running off the gas now. If you're not using your gas, you can plug it into power. So you got 1 kilowatts, 2 kilowatts or 3 kilowatts. Depending on the circuit breaker on the other side. If it's a campsite, you can probably get away with 3 kilowatts. But if you're at your home, you leave it on 1 kilowatt. So it won't trip the circuit breaker. If you go here. So you got to prioritize. You can prioritize gas or electric. So we'll leave it on power. So you got your heating system. So that's your day mode. So you can turn it on there. You can set your temperature with these buttons. Go back. You can set the time when you want it to start, and you can also select the day, which day you want it to turn on. And then you got the stop time for the day mode. So if you want to stop at 3 o'clock, it will turn off at 3, and which day as well. So we'll just turn that off, and it's the same for the night mode. So you got your temperature, your time, and your time you want it to stop as well, and which day as well. It's got a lot of functions, but those are the important ones. These others, just room temperature centers, you can do that one. This, for example, is high altitude and stuff that you'll never use in New Zealand. This one should be there, continuous. Yep. So your main screen is this one, so your temperature setting there. So that's for your warm water, that's for power, and that is for gas. So if you're not using it, you can turn it all off. So if the screen is blue like that, everything's off, and once it goes green, that's when you're using it. So you can just turn that off, hold the button in, or switch off. Yeah, you just got a solar regulator or controller to see what's going in. So at the moment, if that little sun is flashing, it means your batteries are fully charged. So this just indicates your battery, so it's 13.4 volts, and it gives the amps as well, and how much kilowatts. Yeah. Down here you have your dish controller and TV down here. So just remove this off the wall. So you need that little symbol to be on, for the TV to be on. You just point your remote in that direction. It should turn blue. Once it's blue, it's powered on. wanted to come on. So to get your dish up, just this one turns on by its own. So as soon as the TV is on, after a few seconds, it will send power there. Maybe not. We'll just hold it in. So once it's flashing, the dish should go up. Okay, just have to wait a few seconds. So we'll just say no signal until the dish finds the signal. So it might lose, the TV might turn on and then lose signal again, and turn on, lose signal. Until the dish is happy on the position, the TV will stay on. While this light is flashing here, it just means that the satellite dish is still searching.
This song is dedicated to our friend Jane, who's no longer with us.
So it's still flashing, so it's still searching.
No matter how grim. Point being, lady. Let's keep it clean down there, for goodness sake. Cheeky scoundrels. Let's finally do go down. Your family may get an advance payout to cover your funeral costs. Plus, a cash payout of up to, drumroll please, $2 million, so they're covered for all of life's essentials. Thank you very much. You've been a lovely...
Now you just have to be aware that you're not too close to a tree or under a tree or on the awning. It won't work. It'll just turn and turn. So at the moment it's still searching for a signal. So it's stopped now, so it's happy with the signal that it's got now. So now you've got all the Freeview channels as well, so you can just scroll. And turning the TV off, just there. Now when you start the engine, the dish will come down automatically once the engine starts. Once you turn off the TV, the dish still stays up. To get the dish down, you hold this button in for a few seconds until it flashes again, let go, and the dish will start coming down.